Hey guys, welcome to today's video, light language, a little transmission for the equinox. I thank you so much for tuning in and spending this now moment with me. For those of you who haven't seen these videos before, welcome, and for those of you who have, welcome back. And I just want to give a heartfelt thank you for those of you who have sent me emails, and of course those of you who have set up sessions with me. I'm having so much fun working with you guys, and also all of the questions I've received on emails. And thank you so much for the positive feedback, or just feedback in general about what these tones and frequencies are doing for you, doing for friends, doing for family, and what you're feeling when you listen to them. I'm grateful for that because it's just so fun to talk about it and share it with one another. And I thank you also for sharing these videos because I know a lot of you have. And for those of you who just kind of came across this video, I always see these as synchronistic. And my intention with all of the videos that I do and that I share in any of the work that I do with people, it's all just for the highest and greatest good of all, in alignment with the highest levels of love light. And so my intention is just to assist in raising the frequency, vibration, whatever you want to call it, and provide these frequencies that I'm offered from source energy through to you guys. So thank you so much. Last but not least, I am publishing my blog either today or tomorrow, and it will be on just Wix. It's just a free blog that I set up. It's taken a lot more work than I planned on, and I write and interpret a lot of the light language that's come through. So for those of you who want that visual, it'll be on Keep It Simple Starseeds under that blog, or Simple Starseeds. I can't remember one or the other. I'm pretty sure it's Keep It Simple Starseeds. Without further ado, let's get started. So I invite you to close your eyes, sit nice and tall, set your intention for this to be for the highest and greatest good for you, for whatever you most need in this now moment. And these are for the collective. So if you're looking for something personal, of course, you're more than welcome to set something up with me or email me. But this will be felt on a personal level with whatever energies are coming through that are meant for the collective, because you're part of the collective, right? We all are. So taking a deep breath in, I like to remind you to take a 5-count breath in and a 5-count breath out. There will be some healing toning coming through, lots of that lately, and some interpretation and definitely some healing energies. I can feel them kind of already starting now. Istashtianak, utoastashtianak, utostashtianak, ustoshtianak, itistishtianak, urushtit istishtianak, utoshtianak. Istashtianak, utostashtianak, istishtianak, et iadrak, utustishtianak, ti. I have to laugh sometimes because I never know how long those are going to go. I just roll with it. Istashtianak, istishtianak, Ianakura, Ianakista, Anakua, no, tuak ia. Dostashtiana, Doroshtiana, Ukunua, Dostoshiana, Iak Anakua, Dostashtiana. Istashtianak ua, Dostashtianak ua, ku unu ku ua, tu ukuna, ukua, Dostashtianak ua, bu ukua, Niana, Ianak ua, du ukunu kua, Ia ak iastashtiana ak iast asht ua. I wasn't expecting so much toning to come through. Distash istishtiana ukua katakatiastash ta Tureakiastashtiana kiatiana oa ikistishtiasteshtiat astishtianak istishtiana kurushtiana. We seek to break up the spell dastashtianak utoa dastashtiana distishtian that has felt so binding. Dosteshtiatak it istishtiana eak anak istishtiana uasashiana akua. The vocal frequencies that we provide, that our conduit provides, is just a temporal interlocking. Istashtiana kiana Istashtiak ua, distashtianak ukua, distishti ikianak ukua akiastastianak etistishtiana. Distishtianak urushtistiastashti ikianak at ukushtistianak ustushtiana. Distashti at akistishtiana. Taking a deep breath in and a long exhale. Tueka ekiti akastashti kitistishtianak otostishtianak etititit atak at ukutak istishtianak otua. Tutua nakia tata nakiat astashtianakua. Ditia naketi astashtiat ukunoya ta etastashtiat stashtiat okushtiat ashtiat akua. Distishtianak istishtiat ashtiat ak unokota nakia. Diat hanakia. Diastashtianakia. Diat hanakua kanakestishtiat akata. Recalibration. Ukunukua, tukueta et iat akua, tukuru ukua, Guys, lots of different frequencies coming through in case you haven't noticed. So I'm just going to interject briefly that when we're around these portals, which is an equinox, which was the Lionsgate portal, whenever I'm doing sessions or presentations or what's the word sharing during these times, more frequencies come through to activate people on these multi-layers that they exist in, that you exist in, that I exist in. More doors open is what I'm hearing. Kua, kua, think of it as binary code a little bit, guys. It's not necessary. Again, this is not meant to be understood. Some of it might sound weird, but some of it might feel weird. Do e kukua, kukukua, akatakuan, akatakiana, akatakatia, katakatakataka, tuku, anakiti, anakata, akata, tikiti, stashani, kiti, tarakashita, natushti, nakiti, atakenikita, tata, tikiti, sacha, tuku, anakata, kiti, anakata, You guys, I'm going through a mashup is what I call it. So these are just multiple frequencies coming in to all get kind of through, and then it'll come through in a more clear and concise way. Think of it as tuning the dials. I have to laugh. Turu ikini kara akiri giri era koro era de giri era no gore era na era Some healing frequencies coming through. If you made it that far through this video, I say that with love. No. Dur oea at istist I uk ua u. And so the patterns within you reflect the patterns within many. Yet they are unique to each his and her own expressions of the divine, as are the sounds and frequencies that are coming through this channel. As they come through in different formats, in different forms, in different frequencies, in different codes, to represent many aspects of the whole. Many of our grid workers, galactic, I'm hearing like librarians, but galactarians. Dos estis tistia aqua. And all of these frequencies are here at your disposal. Dos tistis in the exposal, exposing the light within you. Dos tistias tashtiana, holding hands with you. Dos tishtiana, through the many hands. Dos tishtiana at ashtiana of time. Dis tishtiana ustoshtiana at ashtias tashtiana. The many codes I'm hearing math. Dos tashtianak estishtiana at istishtiana. Oh, purushtistiat ak istishtianak istiana. And as we weave these codes and spirals around you and through you, we coil in. So I'm saying like an electric coil. We coil into your patterns and we help light up your grid work, light up your field, power up your grid, power up your power source that you are part of, that you are connected to always. However, sometimes those embers seem to dim in the night, switched off. With I'm seeing like interruptions, with interruptions. We seek to interrupt within you the patterns and the codes that seek who you truly are, that seek who you truly are. Seek and you shall find. We sing to interrupt. So lots of plays on words here, guys. This will go on the blog too, I'm pretty sure. We seek to interrupt like a volcano, a particle accelerator, a particle charge, an accelerator, accelerating, celebrating. The roots that you are becoming, the shoots that you are expanding and is spreading out through the universe, the omniverse, the multiverse, the parallel expressions of you in this synchronistic journey with one another, with the patterns within your reality and atmosphere. You are responding to. I'm seeing planetary alignments as well. Eruptions in the earth. As above, so below. Ua, eke akia, ak ua, an a e ak ana ak at a. Just breathing in and out, guys, allowing these frequencies and codes to peel back the layers. Breathing in and out. Some big healing frequencies coming through right now in the third eye, the brain, the cerebral cortex. Dos ast est ik. Dos tishti anak it is tashtist ak et at erak is tishti ani ik it is tishti anak urushtis tat akist astishtiana. Iet ak astashtis anak urushtis tat iet astishtianak ustoshtias tashtia. Dur okua ak anastashtiak ua. Ua ki anna distashtiana. Some more healing frequencies about to come through. So some stuff going on in the ears and the throat. Although you may not be feeling anything, you may be feeling it in different areas. That's okay too. Every person has a different matrix system set up in and around them based on what their belief systems are, what they've put into their bodies, what they've believed they've put into their bodies is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing references to controlled substances. I did a video about that a few days ago, so I'm going to suggest going back and watching that. It was around, I can't remember, I was wearing black. That's all I remember. Controlled substances are your control, but do not give them control. For once you hand over the reins, they have free reign over your free will, because it is your free will that is freeing the constraints that are purposefully placed around certain substances that are not in alignment with your highest trajectory. So guys, we're waking up to a different reality, and some of our old habit patterns can't come with us. And if we do bring them with us, they really cause... I'm hearing not only severe ascension symptoms, but a psyche split is kind of what I'm hearing. 1 foot in the door, 1 foot not in the past, 1 foot in the future, and that can cause us personality disorders. And I'm hearing again reference to quarks. So obviously personality quirks, but I had a lot of references to quarks. So we're going to go into this a little deeper. Now we're going a little bit more science. So if that was enough for you, in love and light, but I'm going to keep going with this. So quarks have to do with science, and so what happens with these chemical substances is they contradict the natural organic compounds in your body. And so some of these controlled substances, you know in your field, you feel what they are, what it is we're referring to. And so these chemical compounds then create disruptions. So we were talking earlier about eruptions, right? Erupting, like the kundalini and all of the chakras coming online, and downloads and uploads. But then there's disruptions that happen within your conduit electrical systems. So you might have a misfiring in between the brain and, let's say, the third eye, or the heart and the brain. And then these patterns then create these microcosmos systems within the body. So it's like it's creating new inorganic patterns. And so what happens is then we feed the energy is then redirected from where it should be going, or where it would be in our highest good to be going, and it redirects it to these inorganic compounds or creations or spaces. And so it disrupts our entire frequency and our pattern structure. And so I'm seeing quarks, like these, all down to the very molecules and atoms in the body. They're just like wild. They're kind of, I see them bouncing all over the place because they're not able to connect. Ooh, okay. So this is reference to what I was talking about one of my other videos about connecting the dots. It's as above, so below. So not only are we able now in this energy to connect the dots, like, okay, we're connecting our past life, we're connecting this meditation, we're connecting our relationships, we're connecting habit patterns, we're recognizing things, but that's also happening in our body. We're connecting chakras, we're connecting triads is what I'm hearing. Our molecular bones, blood, plasma, and also a lot about the, I always call it fibromyalgia, but that's part of it's fascia. The fascia system, everything is like electrified right now. And so what happens is if we are taking controlled substances, depending on the type of substance that it is, and guys, this is not a message for you to stop taking medication if you're taking medication, so let's just be really clear on that. This is referring to certain medications is what I'm being told. So do your due diligence, do your research. Do you really need it? Talk to your doctor about it. If that is in your reality, we'll say, because everybody's reality is different. And I'm not saying one is wrong or one is right. It just is where you're at. But also, more importantly, like recreational drug use. So, you know, for referencing to not like controlled substances. So let's say, for example, abuse of controlled substances. So again, they're controlled for a reason. They're also dosed out in control to keep us in control. So that's another, being aware that if you've been on, let's say, gosh, this is a whole other video, but I'm just going to go there. I know a lot of people that abuse Adderall, for example, or we're very aware of the opiate issues or the painkillers. Guys, painkillers, and I'm not going to knock. So let me just back up for a moment. We're being invited to recategorize where our fear, where our lack, and where our inner child is wounded. So where our habit patterns are coming from, we're being invited. I just did a video on the card reading, and I'm having reference back to that, the Native American animal card reading. One of the cards was feel your emotions. So if we're taking something that we're not supposed to take, we'll say, for example, you're going out and partying and taking Adderall, or you're going out and partying and doing Coke or whatever it might be, or drinking too much. What that does is it's dummying down and reprogramming and locking in certain codes and blocking certain codes that are trying to come through in this ascension and waking up. And we all know when we're doing that, and we may be in denial about it. We might have friends or family that are in denial about it, and we're being invited just to kind of take a step back and reassess our belief system, our belief structure come from our heart. And I'm seeing that comes from, obviously stems from emotions that we are not allowing ourselves to feel and experience, that we came here to experience, that we are being offered a helping hand to help us integrate this without blocking it. And that can be painful to the human psyche. However, it is more painful to continue to split the human psyche, is what I'm seeing. So you guys, this is a lot of layers, and I'm not trying to go low vibe or heavy energy. This is more of this is coming from love. Like, I'm getting emotional because the energies that are coming through and the messages that are coming through is just, there's so much love and a support being offered. And there's so many star seeds out there that are here to assist one another, and light workers that maybe are going through something or have gone through something, some sort of dependency, whatever it might be on, they can reach out and help other star seeds who are going through it right now. Don't feel like you're alone. I'm getting goosebumps from head to toe, because you're not alone. And it's not only like on so many levels, our galactic helpers and our guides and our angels and our higher selves and source energy, but it's also one another. These videos, other teachers, other healers, sometimes just being that person that says, hey, let's go out to lunch and just connect. I'd love to just go to the movies with you. Let's go, go for a walk. Hey, do you want to come to a yoga class with me? Hey, without being pushy and without telling people you need to stop, because it really is our own free will. I'm going back into free will. We always have choice. But once someone is so hung up in this chemical, I'm seeing like, kind of plugging into something. And let's say they're plugged into source, and they unplug and they plug into this darker energy. It rewires and reroutes the network. And so it is almost like they're plugged into an artificial intelligence through a chemical, is what I'm seeing. And so if we can help people from going that far, or to unplug from that chemical artificial intelligence, is essentially what I'm seeing. Nanoparticles maybe is what I'm seeing. Nanotechnology, that's a whole other video. And I'm not going dark, guys. This is just like bits and pieces of different realities. So wherever that truth is, it could just be an emotion. We'll call the nanoparticle or the technology or the artificial intelligence is a label for a visualization of what the drugs do as a chemical manifestation. It basically becomes an entity, so to speak. So that whatever that is becomes an entity. So if we can help people recognize, just by holding space for them, just coming from a place of compassion and non-judgment. So I went off on that tangent. It's interesting because this isn't something I've ever really lately this has been coming through a lot. So it's very important because there's so many starseeds out there that are dumbing themselves down because we're afraid, or I say we because I've done it. We all have, many of us have, you know, dumbing down our feelings. It's once we become more sensitive, people are starting to wake up. And I mentioned this in one of the other videos. They're waking up in their heads and their intuition, but they're not in their hearts. And that can be really scary. They can still be in a really big place of fear. And so if we can hold space and give people love and really project that energy that people feel safe by being around us, that helps them feel safe to be in their own bodies. You know, you guys, our journey here, and this is all what I'm saying is coming through. I'm just saying this for my higher self. Our bodies are part of our missions here is to embody, feel, integrate, transmute, alchemize, create. That's what we're all about. And so if we're not doing all of those things, or we're cutting that part of us off, it's basically cutting off a piece of us, and it's operating with one arm, you know, or it's operating with split personality. And I'm not comparing someone who literally has that. I'm just giving that as an example. Is, you know, you're party animal one night, and you guys, this is just one example. There's so many. You know, there's people that do this at home in private. There's people that do it, and I'm just saying abuse of substance, whatever it might be. It could be with friends. It could be with family. It could be, you know, out at parties. It could be clubbing all the time. Whatever it might be, that is old energy. That is blocking because we were afraid, or we were trying to close down our senses. And sensitive beings are really feeling a lot of this stuff, and it can be scary, but it's beautiful at the same time. So, and those of you out there, I just want to share, that have gone through this, or that are going through this, but have kind of come into this new energy and are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys that's your gift. Again, I'm getting emotional. That's your gift to others. So you can be in that, you know, go help boys, you know, Boys and Girls Club, or help at a center for recovery, or, you know, go teach yoga at a place where people are going through recovery. Whatever it might be, just, you know, I have a neighbor, for example, who helps, you know, alcoholics. He was once one. He's an earth angel. You know, that can be your gift, just to be holding space for other starseeds who are waking up and, you know, are trying to stop themselves from waking up, or they're awake and they want to go back to sleep. You know, there's lots of things. So I went off on that there, but it was very important to say. So I'm going to actually end on this note, and this will be, I guess I'll label this, well, codependency, but chemical, we'll see what I'm going to label it. So, okay, I'm being guided. We're going to do a little light language right now to end this. And it's going to be in part for people who are maybe struggling with these, wanting to, dummy down is the wrong word, but block, I'm seeing like maybe suffering right now. So we're going to just do a little opening light language, security, fear, removal. In fact, I might do a separate video on this. So I'm going to do this in the next video, so it can be a little shorter. But thank you so much for tuning in. In love and light. Namaste.